trick of a day. I have a lot of gardening work to do today with my husband, and I have to take the kids to the birthday party of one of their friends next door, and go to the Apple store to repair my son's charging port because I refuse to buy yet another iPad. So hopefully they can repair that. Otherwise, we'll have to buy a new iPad. But the most important part is the gardening today, because we have 14 beds. We went from 8 beds from the previous gardening season to 14 beds. And that means more vegetables to try to grow, to store. My biggest flex is that I have not had to buy any tomatoes or peppers in the past year, because I grew enough to last until the harvest season this year. I still have said tomatoes and peppers in my freezer. So the plan is to do some more tomatoes and peppers, but also additional vegetables that I've identified that we love and my friends and family also love. String beans, sugar snap peas, hot peppers, things like that. So 14 beds is an ambitious plan, and we're going to transplant them today. Hopefully they don't die. We are out of the frost period. So hopefully they will survive out there today and the rest of the season, actually. But that's the plan, and hopefully we can finish the whole garden by the end of the week so we can start on the next project, which essentially is the outdoor kitchen area. Imagine having a farm to table experience when you're barbecuing and grilling, throw some burgers on the grill, and you can just harvest some tomatoes and lettuce and onions right there, and just kind of, in the outdoor kitchen, eat. It's a true farm to table experience. So I have cucumbers growing as well, and I'm going to try to pickle some of those this year. I'm just going to try a lot with this garden. I'm excited about it. So that's why it is the biggest part of my day today. I still have to actually shop for the birthday gift. I totally forgot while I was out yesterday. So that's part of it, and going to the Apple store and coming back home. In between all of that, I have to make dinner and lunch for the fam so that we don't starve, or we'll have to order. And I have laundry as well. But I don't anticipate that I'll actually do anything else outside of the laundry today, because I'm tired. I had a long week. I work full-time. I am a practice owner. And my husband also worked full-time too. So we're tired. And I'm going to delegate that. I'm going to call the cleaning service ladies that we have on retainer so that they can help with cleaning and doing all of that this week. And outside of that, just prepare for the coming week. And we'll call it a day. But I'll take you guys to the garden so you can see the progress so far and what we're doing. Wish us luck. Hopefully that the transplanted seedlings, they take and they survive. And I will definitely show you as the months go along what the harvest and the yield will be like. I'm excited for it. I love to share with family and friends. So we're growing enough not only to last us until the next harvest season, but enough to share with our friends and hopefully maybe last them until the next harvest season too. So it's a lot. And those garden beds are going to be packed, and they survive. They did well last year. We're going to try to do it again this year with more vegetables. So as promised, this is the tour of the garden. That's the expanded garden. We started off with 8 boxes. Right now they're, I guess, in alignment to me, vertically shaped. And before they were horizontal. And that's why we were only able to fit 8 boxes there. So now they are vertical and we are now able to fit 14 boxes. And the fence have the solar caps on it. We're about to do the bottom of the fence to kind of frame it in and hold the wire together. And I'm about to transplant some of the vegetables out. These are the cabbages. This spinach made it through. Everything else died. Oh, I think there's a tomato pushing through over there on the right. The lettuce are rebounding. Spinach is growing. That nice lettuce in the back is rebounding. And the collards are going fine. Everything died in here, so I don't know what it is. With the exception of that tomato pushing through, I'm gonna remediate the whole soil again. Tomatoes died. Everything died in here. Collards are surviving. So lettuce and everything else died. Everything else died in here. Looks like the celery still hanging on. Strawberry surprisingly hanging on. And I think that's a pepper or tomato that pushed through over there.
Beans.
That's beans coming through? That big leaf?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh. That too?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Beans.
Well, I know these are definitely beans. We didn't plant anything else in here. Cool. Yay. So, that's the quick tour of the garden. And over here are the solar string lights that I'm going to put around the garden. Here's my strawberry that's going to be repotted. And these are the seedlings that are going to be transplanted today. So we got some cucumbers, some peppers, some lavender, lemongrass, peppers, and tomatoes. And some more tomatoes under here, strawberry, another tomato, and another pepper. I think we have some lavender here as well. There we go, lavender as well. So these are going to make their way over there shortly. I am ready to go to the birthday party with my kids. I picked out this little number. We love a dress with pockets, and I think I'm going to style it with these blue sandals or these cream sandals. But now that I'm thinking about it, I will do the cream sandals and match it with this green bag. And maybe another time I can also wear this dress again, maybe like a date night or something, and style it with this bag and the blue sandals. You can always elevate it if you want with some heels. I am relatively short, so I'm 5'2", so I love it this way. I love flats with it and a sandal, a clutch. But because I'm going to an event with kids, I'm gonna need to carry things probably. So I'm gonna use this and these sandals, and I'm gonna style it with this OG cuff from Koi and my everyday jewelry
and regular bracelet stack. Bye. That's all the laundry I have to put away today. So this is the update. That's where we are right now. Making some progress. This is a bag that I am sending donations into clothes that they can't wear anymore. So things are freshly laundered. I'm going to separate what they can still wear and what they can't wear anymore and call the Veteran Service to do a pickup. And got one load left and one load drying, and that's pretty much it. Now I got the TV working, so now I can watch something again. A word. There's just something so satisfying about an empty laundry room. It just gives a nice sense of accomplishment. You finished everything that you set out to do in the laundry room. All the loads are done. And I guess there'll be more in a few days to wash.